Good afternoon, everybody. Mel Sol here with your December 2017 golf tip. This is your monthly golf tip, and boy, this year has just zipped by so fast. It's amazing that, we're already in December. Next month I'll be shooting my January golf tip, as I usually do, from Club de Golf Malinalco in Mexico. I teach down there every Christmas and New Year. If you are looking for a quiet, peaceful, great facility, come and see me in Malinalco, Mexico. You would fly into Mexico City. The bus would then bring you from the airport to the club. It is a great golf course. It is very secure. It's a gated community. The security is first class. The little Mexican town, I've been going there for 16 years. I've never been worried about my safety. I walk freely through the town. I feel very, very comfortable there. The people are absolutely wonderful. And there are some restaurants there that would stand up in any major city. So the monthly golf tip today is an issue that a student of mine discussed with me, and I've had so many students discuss this, and I myself have experienced this, so I know where they're coming from. I was teaching the putting, and I said to them, you should always have a line on your ball so that it helps you aim. And the reaction I get from a lot of students is, I tried that line and it doesn't work and it puts me off. And I know exactly where they're coming from, because this happened to me as well. What happens is you put the line down, and just remember this, our eyes have what they call binocular vision. You aim with two eyes this way. So when you play golf, you're playing sideways on. Golf's the only sport that we play sideways on. And so now I'm tilting my head at an angle like this, and I get an optical illusion as to where I'm aiming. And the line is the one way to aim correctly. And if you watch PGA, LPGA, European Tour, all of them, you see them sitting down and lining the line up. You can't line up accurately without the line because of the sideways on method. If we had the old method where we putted like this, then that worked, because now you were using your binocular vision. So I'm going to tell you what happens. You line up, you mark the ball, you walk onto the green, you mark the ball. I'm going to decide that this putt is about a foot to the left. What happens is you do your practice swing here to decide how hard you're going to hit it. You go to the ball, you line the line on your putter to the line on the ball. You take one last look, you come back, and it looks crooked. And that happened to me, and that's happened to a lot of students, and I'm sure it's happened to you. So then I thought, no, I've got the line crooked. So what I did was I walked back here, and I looked at the line, and I held my putter up, and I said, no, that is actually correct. So what I realized was my eyes are lying to me. When I think I'm aiming crooked, I'm really not. So this is how I overcame that. I did my practice swing, looking at the hole to decide how hard I wanted to. But once I walked into the ball, because intellectually I know that that line is correct, I just go, I'd never look up again. I just put the putter down, and now go ahead and hit the putt. You can see that the putt rolled nicely end over end. So I made a good stroke, I hit it the right pace, but it was aiming the putter face that helped me start that ball on the line that I wanted. So the routine helped me. Now, I've been using this for many, many years now, and I can now line up and have a look at the hole and come back, and it doesn't look crooked anymore because my eyes have got used to. So just remember, your eyes are actually lying to you. So the way you overcome that is don't look up. Do your practice swings, put the putter behind the ball, make sure the line on your putter matches the line on the ball. You know for sure that the line is where you want it. Now you go ahead and make your stroke. Putt's not always going to go in, because sometimes you're going to misread the green So in this case here, I read the green correctly and I made a good stroke. So what I want you to do is go to a putting green and work on this and try and build some trust in that putting stroke. I use a little plastic tool, as David said, it looks like a lady's hair clip, but that's the thing that I use to put a line on my ball. So I've got and you can see I make the line fairly thick because there's nothing more satisfying than hitting a putt and watching that line roll perfectly end over end and take the break and go into the middle of the hole. So try that. It will improve your putting.